weed,
Yeah.
basket, in the
Spiritual.
cup.
It's asking for donations.
Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. What's your name? You have a name we can call you? Tell us your age.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Were you homeless?
Jeez.
Were you a beggar?
Freak.
Wow.
Jacket.
You wish you had a jacket? Were you cold?
Picture.
Are you mad? Anything else you want to tell us before we go?
Take a picture of also. I want to see Max use it.
Yep.
I think he wants a picture too.
Yeah, right?
You want to take a picture of
Take
you?
a picture. It lasts longer.
Smile.
And so after, I just want to catch a picture of Max just wearing it for a sec since he did it.
Okay.
That's something good. You have good responses.
Apparently, but not today. Anything else you want to tell us before we go? This is your chance. We mean you no harm. We just want to talk.
None of us. Think.
Wow, you can't think of anything?
Do you have a message for someone? Do you want us to leave you alone?
Not.
No? Tell us. What do you have to tell us? We're here to listen.
Elton.
You want to tell Elton something?
Is your name Elton? Or a message for Elton? Who's Elton?
Speed.
A drug use.
A drug addict.
Toxic.
Yeah, well, it is.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Say that again.
Did you die of an overdose?
Think about it.
I'm thinking, that's why I asked. It's okay. There's nothing to be ashamed of. We're here to listen to you. Did you die of an overdose? We're not judging you. We just want to know. Can you see us?
Keep walking.
Oh man.
I think that
Yeah.
means, I think that's.
Freak.
Oh.
Ooh, that's so interesting.
Beth.
Angry one.
Very angry.
Beth?
Ticket.
Ticket?
Beth?
Beth.
Beth. Is your name Beth?
Panicky.
Panic?
Were you found in the tent?
Were you found in a tent? Beth, did they discover your body in a tent? How was that?
Isn't it very interesting? And because it has sensory deprivation from everything else.
Sure,
Yeah.
right?
Or-
Right?
Did anything make sense in the words?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Drug
Kind of.
addict.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
drug addict is mean and
Stone.
telling us to go.
Yeah.
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 It seemed like if, I don't know, we were asking if the individual was like a drug addict, or if Ansel asked if they died in the tent here. We didn't get any responses to that, just silence to that.
Yeah.
It was interesting though. There's some of them seem to be
I
like,
heard Spanish things, but
all right,
I mean, I could
I had
recognize
some
the
Right.
Spanish
Spanish,
too,
Right.
yeah.
but I couldn't repeat it.
shouldn't repeat it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We were thinking that it'd be kind of cool. Like, we speak Spanish, so we thought it might be neat to like do like certain questions in like foreign languages
Yeah.
too, right?
good
And you
idea.
speak French,
Yeah.
right? That'd be pretty neat because we might get responses in other languages.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, what time is it? About time to wrap it up, right?
Yeah, it is. 5 to 6. So. Yay.
That was a
Good
lot of fun.
session.
That was a lot of fun.
That's kind of
Wow.
But
It's
you
so
see how
weird.
there's some things that you're like,
Very
oh my
sound
god.
Right?
thrown at you, and it's all dark, and you just, yeah.
You know, I mean, this is like, so also for communication, this is like the main setup, but I also have a separate radio that has 2 channels. I think I took that one to the library.
Yeah, the bigger one.
The bigger one.
Mhm.
That one is really cool too, because that one has that one only has a noise gate. It doesn't have other effects. Sorry, but we've gotten some really strong responses through that one too. Remember the double channel one? We were using it as only
yeah.
one channel, but we got some really good
Yeah, some good ones
responses
from
in
that
the
one.
past.
Busted
And then right now, I ordered this device. It's called Ovilus 5, like months ago, like 3 months ago, and it's supposed to arrive in like 2 weeks on like the 20th or something. I'm very excited. That device actually talks out loud. So theoretically, the way that device works, this electrical engineer designed it so that it is reading all types of atmospheric inputs.
The change of temperature.
Yeah, and it's temperature, pressure, humidity, and they don't even know what because it's proprietary. The guy hasn't said it, but that one literally spits out words. Like if in dictionary mode, it'll just talk. It has a dictionary of 2,048 words. So that one you would also try to get like intelligent responses. And that one has a mode I'm excited about called phoneme or sound mode that just produces the roots of sounds only. So if you get any words in that other mode, it's either atmospheric conditions, which would be a pretty low percentage of them being able to match up as words, you know, like fuller words. So that'll be a fun one to experiment with. I think that would be cool to have in addition to something like this,
Right.
you know, to kind of verify.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I've watched some shows, and through that device has no names in the database, but it sometimes spits names out, which is very interesting. So it'd be cool to have that one set up next to this one. Also, I have some cool stuff that is like, you know, for nighttime. Like we have 4 laser grids that you set up these grids, and then you set up cameras on them. So the way the grids are set up, you could tell if anything, a physical form or a shadow, like went between
Oh, I like to see
the
that.
light source and the thing. So basically at night you just set those up and kind of film them and watch them. Like in a space where you're talking, we could have them on like a back wall or something. Another cool thing we have a thermal imaging camera, but it's not a motion camera, it's just a still camera. But you can actually use it for like a motion film if you use your camera, right? But that one's cool because we tested that one out And like if somebody sits in a chair for a couple seconds and then gets up, you see their image like there in heat. It like remains
Wow.
The
behind.
outline. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And that one you can use to like look around. Theoretically, a spirit, a lot of people say spirits change temperatures to be colder. So on a lot of shows you see people say, oh, this room just got cold. Of course, they're like atmospheric anomalies, like rooms that are cold. That's just a normal thing, right? But theoretically, you could maybe measure something on like a wall or ceiling or see cold spots, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Do a countdown.
Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Well, let's do a countdown and say till next time,
Is this
right?
still recording?
From
then?
the Altadena ITC Paranormal Research Group.
No, the recorder?
Till next
It's
time.
still recording.
Should I turn it off?
No, Marisol